Welcome to Camp Peculiar. My name is Aaron, and this channel is dedicated to creating comics and sequential stories using AI art. Today we're unveiling my secret tips, my never-before-published tricks to getting the elusive, the harder-to-find than the Loch Ness Monster in a side profile view. That would be any portrait in MidJourney in a side profile view. If you're watching this video, you know the problem. MidJourney loves returning that straight-on, forward-facing profile view more than a new photographer loves depth of field. More than a new filmmaker loves talking about red cameras. It's hard, nigh impossible, to get a side profile view from MidJourney with any kind of consistency. So I want to share with you 3 tips, 3 ways of thinking. I'm going to guarantee you're going to get a side profile view with one of these tips, but these are more ways that you got to think. These are my ways of thinking, things that I put in my prompt to increase the likelihood that I'm going to get that side profile shot. Tip number 1, don't think like an artist, think like a cameraman. That means place your subject. Word your prompt in a way where a camera couldn't be in front of it. That way a camera won't have been in front of it. Obstruct with walls and furniture and things so that a camera couldn't have ever been in front of it and captured that picture before. So here's my go-to prompt. Here's the way I think about this. My go-to prompt for this particular number 1 tip. It's kind of silly, but it works a little bit, guys. And the go-to tip is your raw prompt subject and then working at a desk against a wall. Anything in there working at something against a wall, in a corner, something like that will tend to yield results where the camera was at the side. If you like that one, number 2 has the potential to work even for better. All right, here it is. Number 2, don't think like an AI artist. Think like somebody that has a poor understanding of personal boundaries. My top prompt for this subject, for this way of thinking, I'm sorry, but this is it, guys. It's raw prompt, so your subject, whatever your subject is, and then bumping nose with, and then doesn't matter what you type in there. So raw prompt, a princess, a something, bumping noses with something else. That can be a wall. That can be a different person. It can be something that you're going to Photoshop out later. Raw prompt, bumping noses with. Touching noses with. Now, I don't know where we're at with this whole next phrase. I can just tell you that it works, and so I'm going to pass that information on to you, is that giving an Eskimo kiss will also work. So a person giving an Eskimo kiss, your subject giving an Eskimo kiss, even if it's 2 boxers who, I don't know, maybe boxing, maybe people that are into boxing and contact sport, Eskimo kiss a lot. Is that also called a butterfly kiss? I don't know. Whatever it is, think about that in your head when you're constructing your prompt to try to get a side profile. Number 3, unfortunately, doesn't work as good as the first 2, but I thought I would mention it just for sort of completeness sake, and that is don't think like an AI artist, think like a choreographer. You want to get your subject in motion, you want to get them moving, and so words like dancing or walking, dancing is really the word that I like there, or candid photo dancing, something like that. You want to include motion in your prompt to increase the chance that you'll get a head turn. Other things, like really fringe things you can do, are try to generate model sheets, concept art character sheets, head turn sheets. Those have really limited success right now. I imagine all of this will change and get better over time, but for right now, if you're looking, you need a side profile shot of something for your comic. Maybe it's not a featured character. Maybe it's just a panel where you need a character looking out a window and you don't mind doing a little photoshopping. Put them in a corner. Give them poor personal space and make them do a dance. I guarantee one of those things eventually will give you a side profile shot. Hey, if you like this video, give me a butterfly kiss in the comments down below. Don't you even do it. Don't do it. Actually, just say hi in the comments below. Let me know what you're working on. Like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time at Camp Peculiar.